And we're back with another series of Let's Play. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we're doing a little something different. I know I do a lot of RPGs and whatnot, and some of you who have followed this channel for many years know that I do action games and other stuff once in a while. And this will be the second Arkham game we've done. The first was Batman Arkham Origins, and like ripping off a Band-Aid, we got through it. It was glitched out on us. It wasn't the best experience, but we got through it. So in theory, it's only uphill, or it's only downhill from here, right? Because there's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. And so I figured, why not pull out one of these Arkham games? And this being the first one that ever came out, this is Batman Arkham Asylum, and continue our storyline. Kind of continue the storyline from what happened in Arkham Origins to now Arkham Asylum. And then eventually, at some point, I won't wait 5 years in between Let's Plays, but I'll probably do Arkham City and eventually Arkham Knight, which I don't think I've actually played all the way through. I think I played a little bit of it and then I kind of gave up because I had other projects I was working on. But yeah, we're going to be playing Batman Arkham Asylum, the original from Rocksteady that started it all. And to be fair, probably one of the best Batman games that had ever come out at the time. And it still holds up, in my opinion, I'm sure. And we're going to run it with all the settings maxed out and everything. Hopefully we'll be okay. Subtitles we will have for you guys at home. We'll put it on normal, because why not? And yeah, so when this game came out, I was blown away by the amount of effort put into it and the real feel of playing a Batman game and everything going into it. And I am a big Batman fan. I love Batman lore. I'm not as like hardcore as most people, but I grew up reading the Batman comics and of the time and whatnot, and had a lot of fun doing it. So this will be a fun little Let's Play, kind of revisiting some of those old kind of, kind of those old characters, because there's a lot of cool hidden references and historical stuff with regards to the series and all that. So.
Joker has been apprehended. Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
You're saying we caught him, boss? Not sure how that happened, but Batman. Hitchhikers may be escaping patients. I've actually never seen a sign like that. Okay, that's not true. I have seen hitchhikers may be escaped prisoners driving past, passing some prisons. And Mark Hamill is an absolute delight. So we will be playing Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And let's have some fun. This is a fun game. This is definitely, like I said, one of the best Batman series ever put out. And I can see why nobody's done it. And it's kind of been copied by the Spider-Man series. Batman kind of did it first. In real life and in in gameplay. I'm teasing.
Or am I? I'm the night.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Kind of want him to crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
And you're going to get me a room while I go. So this game, I think, came out in 2009, 2008, somewhere in there.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient.
Still looks pretty good.
Got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
Including my backside.
Isn't that great, Bat?
How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Do you get cable here? I really would like to know. I'm thinking about moving in myself, Joker.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light.
Much more stinky.
Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Bad dildo.
Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
Come on, you guys don't really think that that's not a
Time
thing?
enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Hello,
boy.
patient. This is Quincy Sharp, warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm one idiot. You'll never escape.
Evaluation and Rehabilitation Center. Hey, it's Joker. Criminally insane. Joker.
Hear about Blackgate?
Shut up! Go, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and keep
Telling
moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
It's an unfortunate fire
Just
my
gotta
ass.
check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Spike Spiegel?
We following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He saw you.
Not gonna lie, I actually have used that very line when going to a restaurant. Somebody said they needed to take my temperature.
Category
Got a good laugh out of him, so I gotta admit the Joker's jokes are actually pretty good. He is the Joker.
Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Maybe move my mic a little further back so I'm not as loud.
Another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guys then. Fuck, old boy! Is that you?
Kind of love how the elevator could barely get up there.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Well, that exists.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
Oh god. Joker, I just don't see you as the kind of guy who'd wear gator skin shoes.
Hold tight. How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Slightly arousing him.
is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Joker, I don't even think you would trust yourself. Actually, I think there's actually an issue where he doesn't trust himself.
Floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
It's kind of funny, though, how all the characters are just freaking jacked.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there.
Oh, Holly,
Sorry,
it's good to
Batman.
see
Arkham's
you
Scaffold.
again.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Which is kind of funny when you think about it.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Come on in, Mr. J. Let's do this. I am Batman. I am the
Welcome
Knight.
to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
I am the fart that rides in your elevator.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. And then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
Get some! I am the Knight.
Warming you up, Pat.
Well, that's cool.
Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
Look at that. Oh.
Sorry, that. Gotta run. I got places to go, people to slay.
Okay. I am the Knight. I am the Knight. I am the Knight. What the hell? Did these guys have like freaking lobotomies going on or something?
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control.
Let's see here.
You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always for the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
That would be really too easy, right?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
It says me. Ooh. And we'll have to be collecting these throughout the game. Much like any Arkham game. We'll need those as well. For more of the Riddler challenge stuff.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
And there's little references everywhere, so if we move through the game too fast, we'll end up missing some of it.
Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in... Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B...
And a bonk on the head.
Warning. Security breach in level B4. Warning.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Warning. Security breach in
Before we go over that way.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
That should tell us who Oracle is. Alright, let's keep moving.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Never a break. Especially when Zaz is on the loose. I want to say I think when Zaz was added to the characters of Batman, I don't think I was reading them then. I think he's more of a more recent than when I was reading. But we'll find out. So, like I said, there's a lot of cool history and stuff involved.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it. Wait here. You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Look at the pig fly.
Let's see here.
Put the trigger down, Zaz!
Something up there.
How many times do we need to be told? Keep away, or this little piggy fries.
Okay, let's check over here.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Let's see here.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
In the night. Yeah!
Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get close and take him out.
There we go. Right in the back of the head.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Blah, 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 blah.
Can you hear me? It's the
Ooh, I see boobs. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Harley. And boobs.
Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform?
Hey, still went too much.
Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
I mean, come on. When that character was created, every Batman fan was like, ooh.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Or take off your clothes. Do it! I'm a monster. What can I say?
Running the asylum. Well, technically, the Joker's goons shipped him from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Can you hear me?
The room's locked down.
You're going
I can't
to
open
be
the
fine.
gate. Trapped in here.
But
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Ooh. Definitely want to get these because they give us XP. Let's keep moving. Clearly something in there that we cannot deal with at the moment because we do not have, I think, the tool. So we're not going to worry about it right now. So the only way to go is this way.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the bin off.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. Not good. I'll keep trying.
Okay, really quick, we can go into character bios because we got a few to look at too. And I do want to make sure that you guys get to see some of the stuff. So, what's cool about this game? If you haven't played it yet, you know, Mr. Zsasz, a true sociopath, Zsasz grew up in a life of ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zsasz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each of his victims on his own body. He is saving a special spot for Batman. It's on his wiener. So when we get his facts here, Victor Zsasz, professional criminal, Gotham City, eyes blue, hair blonde, though 5'8", 150 pounds. Batman, Shadow of the Bat, #1, issued back in 1992, June. I want to say this is when I was starting to read Batman, but I wasn't reading the newer stuff. Sociopath with no regards for human life, no pattern of killing, making him difficult to track, compulsive need to kill others. Let's see. The Riddler. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals, concocting elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. Eddie Nashton, also known as Edward Nygma, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue hair, blue eyes, brown hair, 6'1", and 183 pounds. Detective Comics #140 in 1948. He has genius intellect driven by a need to test his wits against law enforcement by leaving clues to his planned crimes. Compulsive need for attention. That's an interesting kind of villain. Is someone who feels they have to leave clues because he wants to see if the police are smart enough to do it. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation, beyond general mayhem, is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue eyes, blonde hair, 5'7", 140 pounds. Batman, Harley Quinn, October 1999. I want to say she was invented in the comics because of Batman the Animated Series and how popular she was then. Surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life. Like the Joker, she is a homicidal psychopath. She is a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. All right, let's check out these other few. That way we can knock this out, and then we'll only read them as we discover more. Police Commissioner James W. Gordon dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in the city, in the Gotham City Police Department, a goal he has come a long way towards accomplishing. He has been equally tough on crime, and in the pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all of its citizens, Gordon has forged an uneasy alliance with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. James W. Gordon, Police Commissioner, Gotham City, blue eyes, hair white, formerly brown, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. Detective Comics 27, May 1939. They've been around a while. Experienced police officer, trained criminologist, proficient in hand-to-hand fighting techniques, expert marksman. Oracle. The daughter of Gotham City's Police Commissioner James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the Gotham City Police Department. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years, but then all that came to an end. All of that ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. Barbara Gordon, information broker, is her occupation. Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair red, 5'11". She was on the tall side anyway. 126. Detective Comics 359, January 1967. Eidetic memory, almost total recall of everything she sees and reads. Extensive headquarters in Gotham City's clock tower filled with information archives. High level of hacking and computer skills. All right, almost through. Warden Sharp. Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring to sanity the so-called supervillains that plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. Quincy Sharp, born of Arkham Asylum, is his occupation. Out of Gotham. Eyes blue, hair gray, 5'8", 190. He appeared strictly when I think this game came out. Okay. Intense dedication to cleaning up Arkham. Pompous and old-fashioned in demeanor with a focus on his own political aspirations. Contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment masks a cowardly nature. In other words, he's full of shit. Why don't they just say that? The Joker. An insanely homicidal supervillain, the Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belie the chaotic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts elaborate schemes to entrap his arch-nemesis Batman. Real name unknown, occupation professional criminal, base of operations Gotham City, eyes green, hair green, height 6 feet tall, 160 pounds. Batman #1. His first appearance is spring of 1940. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, albeit without a precise psychological diagnosis. Surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant. His past is unknown. Conflicting, unconfirmed reports state that he was a failed comedian, a petty thief, and a broken family man. Employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. Frequently uses a toxin that stretches victims' face into a Joker-like grin and causes death. Okay, and then last but not least, of course, the Bat. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Real name Bruce Wayne. Occupation CEO, philanthropist. Base of operations Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair black, 6'2", and height 210 pounds. Detective Comics number 27, May 1939 was his first appearance. So there you go. A lot of history. So many of you might have appreciated that if you are not, Batman fans, or just you enjoy the movies and stuff, but you don't know really anything about the character. which is kind of the point of reading all of that. And there will be more reading, but it'll be much more staggered as we go along here. Just a lot of it up front.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
Well, that can't be good.
Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
I'm gonna do what I can while keeping on my pants. Brian the Knight. Alright, open sesame. Like how he just freaking rips that thing off.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Help me!
Ooh.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Okay, so much like other various games where you don't actually jump, the game knows when you need to.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
You got it, Spike.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
I can't believe he left me here. That son of a...
And he's out. Though we should have probably just let him fall to his death. I guess we're not monsters.
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed battering.
Deep, 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 deep. Is it Joker toxin or is it my farts after Del Taco?
Attention. Air purity is now at normal level. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance. Hello? If anyone is on this channel,
Oh shit.
we are trapped. We need help.
Nice. Okay. Let me check back up here really quick. I don't think we can get in there, so that'll be something we have to figure out, I think, later. Yeah, there's a mild bit of backtracking for those of you wondering in this game, and it's fine. It's not a big deal, but it's mostly for collecting collecting certain goodies. Let me see here. Get in there. So look at that. Boom. And yeah, we can't get into that room, so we'll deal with that later. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything about that. And thus we upgrade. You have unlocked the Wayne Tech upgrade. Fill the XP meter to upgrade the bat suit and gain enhanced abilities and skills and all that hubbubaloo. Definitely want anything that actually helps us with like quiet picking off of enemies. Things like that would be important. Health is always good. I don't know if we need the tech so much, but we're not going to worry about it yet. I think tech is important once we unlock more of it, and then we kind of want to work on it right away. But early on, I wouldn't put too much thought into it. Take that, stupid teeth.
What are you waiting for? So close, you can almost taste me.
So close I can almost taste you. It just doesn't sound right. Where does this lead? Sometimes... I don't think we can do anything about that right now. So we'll need to make a note of it being there. I'm the knight! And I gave him some of that night right in his crotch. Alright.
What took you so long?
I was destroying teeth and finding Riddler clues. That's really what it was. Ooh!
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Ooh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
That can't be good. His nipples are extremely hard. Oh no! Can only mean one thing. Remember enough about the game to know that you gotta blind them when they charge you. Oh, but I let him hit me. There we go. Go. Oh, look out! Okay, come on. Come on, big guy. You ain't got shit on me. Because I am the Knight. I am Batman. You gonna come get me, big guy? Huh? I think he pooped himself.
That was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Sure, whatever he says. Oh boy. Well, we get credit for kicking his butt, and that's fine by me.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
But I want that. Oh, nah.
Batman, I'm over here.
So they're not giving us an option there.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Got Steve Blum's played a doctor and like 4 different guards already.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say.
Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
That's not an empty threat anymore.
Is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
And so we're given some guidance to get back to where we went. Well, now we can get in here. Nice. Let's move.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Let's take a look at Frank Bowles. Frank has been working at Arkham for 8 years. He has twice been suspended for drinking on the job and regularly holds poker evenings on the ground in the guard rooms. Frank is desperate to be top dog at Arkham. He fails to recognize that he is considered untrustworthy and generally disliked. Frank Bowles, Arkham Asylum guard, Gotham City, eyes brown, hair black, 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. First appearance, Batman, Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Arrogant belief that he is the best guard in Arkham Asylum, uses sarcasm to cover up insecurities and failures. Violent temper has resulted in many injuries to patients. Go figure. Frankie. So anyway, guys, this is a good place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And when we come back, we will have more Batman Arkham Asylum for you. We'll see you guys next time.